One guy who's been getting it done is Trey Murphy.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
Thompson out there with Drew Holiday. Then it's Kuminga, then it's Williams, and it's Makovich in at the 4 slot. Here's Holiday, and Bay pulls it down.
They just continue to dominate the boards.
And for New Orleans, Yves Missi out there with Zion Williamson. Then there's Trey Murphy, then there's Sadiq Bey, and it's Murray in at the 1. And it's in there.
With an insane combination of power and touch, Zion is a one-of-a-kind star.
Here's Holiday, and the layup is good off the glass. Holiday's got 15 points.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Now here's Murray. No made baskets yet. From down low. And it falls all over the rim and in. And the Pelicans lead by 10.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
A long-limbed 6'5" guard, Grant. Talk about what DeJounte Murray brings to the table.
Oh, man. Defense, defense, defense. I mean, he's led the league in steals, B.A. And Murray is really good at disrupting the point of attack, making things hard on the opposing ball handler.
Oh, I love how committed Holiday is. Even with the contact, he finds a way to capitalize.
Murray, no good. For Seattle, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And it's going to be out of bounds. Seattle will have another go.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Williams with the screen. Thompson with it. Missi picks him up. Thompson, no good. And so Murray will bring it up for the Pelicans. Well, when this game is over and done with, they'll be off to Utah to take on the Jazz. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip. And it's good for 2. 11 points in the game.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Pass to Makovich. Over Williamson. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
So good down low. Williamson.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And Seattle calls time here. Making a change here. Poole's checked in. And now let's glance at the league's most aggressive defensive teams from last year.
And their gritty mentality when it came to defense was really infectious. They were the best last year at holding opposing teams to low-scoring totals.
Seattle trails by 12. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Seattle making some changes. Neesmith, he's checked in for Kuminga. Cam Thomas comes in for Thompson. And Mitchell subbed in for Drew Holiday. And Williams no good on that one.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Back to Williamson. Oh, nice D from Neesmith. For Seattle, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And it's Mitchell, the miss. The Pelicans lead by 10. They from long range. Mitchell grabs the miss. Seattle shooting just about 43% on the third. Here's Matkovic. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Yves Missi. It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Takes a step back. Williamson with it. Guarded now by Williams. And a quick look at how New Orleans' schedule is shaping up. On Sunday, they'll be playing against Jaren Jackson and the Utah Jazz. Then on Tuesday,
one way you could look at this difficult stretch against some of the best in the league, it's a tremendous chance to prove to the league just how good your team is. It could provide a huge statement.
The first free throw is good.
Even as much as we've seen him, we still marvel at the power of Zion around the basket. It's hard for a defender to deal with this kind of strength.
That one misses. And they tell players your career is short. Maximize your earnings. But sometimes guys take less credit.
And you know, different things go into that. Winning, comfort, and in some cases you're talking legacy. You know, for those rare players who've been with one team their whole career.
And it's Matkovic missing.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Williams against Williamson. Here's Missi. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. Williamson's got 6 assists now in the game. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for Seattle. They trail by 11. Outside, Williams. Back to Mitchell. Second chance effort, and Williams finishes inside.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Now here's Murray. Still no points. Pass to Williamson. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Robert Williams picks up one.
Physically, there's just no way to match up with Zion, especially now that he can go to the right hand.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for New Orleans.
Oh, they're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Yeah, all game long, they've been also playing well inside in the paint. Lots of points are coming their way thanks to them attacking the interior.
And the first one at the line is good. Queen, he's checked in for Missi. That's good as he hits both shots. Seattle trails by 11. Here's Thomas. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Jordan Poole.
You love the readiness of Cam Thomas. Whatever his team needs, whenever they need it, he is prepared to deliver.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. When Cam Thomas has the ball, Richard, It can be a tough cover for the defense.
You watch for screens, and then you have to choose. If you overplay him, he'll drive to his mid-range shot. But if you gap him, he can hit the triple too.
And the second free throw is good.
You can tell Cam Thomas has a real aptitude for this game. He can contribute in multiple stats out on that floor.
And they double up Murray. Pass to Williamson. Seattle pulls it in. Williams has got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Mitchell. Now here's Williams. Deflected. Here's Queen. He has 6. Williamson up top. Thomas defends. Bay outside. Back to Williamson. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Queen. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these.
The previous play is under review.
Video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Teams deciding to change it up. And taking a look at last year's stats. Here were the players that led the way in terms of steals. The 4th spot held by Chris Dunn.
Last year, he was really opportunistic defensively, creating havoc.
And he drops the first.
In the second half, their free throw percentage has improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
At just about 85% from the line tonight, they've looked more and more comfortable as the game's gone on.
And the layup is good. Dunn's got 6.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
On the wing, Bay. Got a hand on it. Thomas against Poole. Here's Dunn. Drills it from deep. Dunn's got 5 points in the quarter.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
New Orleans leading by 7. Poole outside. Bay from long range. Rebounded by Dunn. Dunn's got 4 rebounds in the game. And the shot's good. He's got 11.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And so it's Poole who brings up the ball for New Orleans. Over Thomas. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 5. Poole with the ball. Outside Jones. There's the triple. Seattle pulls it in. Now here's Dunn. He's got 11. And he drives in. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this. And they're winning, but it hasn't been because of him. He can't throw it in the ocean so far.
Thompson with it. Now guarded by Bay. Jones against Thompson. Pass to Thomas. Unloads. And it's Queen with a rebound. Queen's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Jones. To snap the cold streak. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
Jones taking 2 shots.
First one falls.
What you can't help but notice this half is how lights out they've been from the free throw line.
Matkovic, he's checked in for Seattle. Gary Trent Jr. comes in for Thompson. And a change for the Pelicans. Trey Murphy, he's checked in for Poole. Jones hits them both. Seattle trails by 5. Now Dunn. 13 points in the game. Pass to Matkovic. Stolen by Jones. Going all the way to the rack. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Yeah, what a display by Fears. The rookie showing off what he can do.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? Seattle has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Up top, Dunn. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Saddiq Bey. And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Thompson, he's checked in for Seattle. And so he hits both. The Pelicans lead by 5. Jones from outside. And it's Matkovic with a rebound. Thompson left side. Thompson goes up. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And after all the injuries, Clay still's got a quick step.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw is good from Thompson. Both free throws good from Thompson. New Orleans leading by 3. And out of bounds, Seattle will have it.
And that's a foolish pass. Plain and simple.
Seattle has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. And here's Dunn. He's got 15. And again, it's Seattle missing.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Hey, no good.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Thompson passes to Dunn. Back to Thompson. Clock at 6. No good. That would have tied it. And so it's Bay who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. Pass to Queen. There's the block. Now here's Dunn. The D's right on it. Blocked! Now Bay. And the dunk by Bay.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Here's Dunn. To the middle. Pass to Kuminga. Seattle move the ball around. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Messi, he's checked in for New Orleans. The Pelicans lead by 5. Pass to Fears. Beyond the arc. Seattle pulls it in. Matkovic has got 4 rebounds in the game. And here's Dunn. Outside Kuminga. Blocked! Inside. They swipe it. And here comes the break. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, with that attack mindset, Kuminga draws a lot of attention and oftentimes a lot of contact.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
Well, Jonathan Kuminga is one of the most exciting young players in the league. He's long, explosive, and right now it's about adding to his game.
Both shots good from the stripe.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
New Orleans leading by 3. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Jones from outside. Seattle pulls it in. Matkovic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Kuminga. Oh, so tough to stop Kuminga inside.
No stopping Kuminga this time. He needs the inside contact with so much intensity, and he pretty much just goes through it.
Here's Queen. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. This will make 4 trips to the line so far in this game. First free throw is good. It's both from the stripe. And here's Thompson for three. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting fourth. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Aaron Nesmith is out there with Kuminga. Then there's Robert Williams. Then there's Drew Holiday. And it's Thomas in at the 2.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Seattle trails by 3. Outside Holiday. Pass to Nesmith. To the paint. Here's Kuminga. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Clear the way for Kuminga right now. This is his game, and he is simply doing whatever he wants.
One shot.
And the Pelicans shooting around 41%. Pass to Fears. Here's Queen. Oh, Williams with the block. Thomas finds Williams. Outside Holiday. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Murray.
And Holiday does not make things easy for defenders. He is very crafty.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. And New Orleans making a change here. Poole's checked in. Holiday hits them both. And here are the Pelicans now. Poole outside. Pick by Murray. Poole outside. Williamson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Excellent D there from Kuminga. Seattle shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Outside Nesmith. Left side Kuminga. Kuminga with a screen on Murray. Takes the 3. Holiday, that one's good. Holiday's got 5 points now this quarter.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Pelicans trail by 5. Pass to Queen. Here's Spears. To the wing, right side. They need this. Oh, Williams with the block. And out of bounds. Seattle will have it. Seattle leading by 5. Holiday with the ball. Outside Nesmith. Kuminga with a screen on Poole. And Neesmith gets it to go. And Seattle leads by 7.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
The Pelicans call timeout. He's checked in for Poole. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what James Borrego was going over with his team. He said to his players, I believe in you. I know what we have. It was less about X's and O's and more about the team's identity. Guys, they play for one another.
And Allie, thank you for that. Pelicans trail by 7. Williamson outside. Down low. And stolen by Williams. Murray against Holiday. Pass to Kuminga. Pelicans cleared away. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in to the inside. Williamson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, they're playing catch-up at this point, but they've done a nice job at the free throw line here in the second half.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Seattle.
You got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break, converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
And the first one at the line is good. Trey Murphy, he's checked in for New Orleans. Williamson hits them both. Here's Holiday. Thomas outside. Elbow shot. And it comes off the front of the rim.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Williamson against Thomas. Day outside. Back to Williamson. Pocket 4. From behind the arc. And Trey Murphy hits from deep.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And it's Seattle with the ball. After New Orleans, three-pointer on the other end. And New Orleans getting another bucket right there.
Yeah, what a dish from Bay. Kept his eyes up the floor and found an open teammate.
And so Holiday will bring it up for Seattle. Williams with the screen. Holiday passes to Williams. Count that one. And Seattle leads by 2.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
For New Orleans, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Kuminga against Williamson. That shot off the mark. Excellent D there from Kuminga. For Seattle, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Outside Holiday. Thomas passes to Nesmith. Good D by Bay. New Orleans has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. To the paint. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. Aaron Nesmith picks one up.
Shooting for New Orleans, Saddiq Bey at the line for one.
Misses for Bay.
Yes, solid shooter at the stripe. Bay really confident when he has freebies to shoot.
There's a screen by Kuminga. Pass to Holiday. The floater. Good D by Murray. Now here's Williamson. Here's Queen to take the lead. Offensive board. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
And it's Seattle with the ball. After the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago. Ooh, Kuminga, so deadly at the rim.
Instead of risking something on the perimeter, he just works it inside.
Reading the defense, sensing the open, he does not hesitate.
Williamson looking around. They kick it out to Murray. That's good, and it's Williamson with the assist. Murray's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, Murray won't let a shot pass him by, so he just goes after the corner 3.
Pass to Thomas. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Yeah, hard not to foul Zion inside. He's just so broad and so aggressive.
At the line for the Pelicans, Zion Williamson. 2 shots.
Good from Williamson.
He's dialed up his aggression here in the second half, consistent in working himself to the line.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Nesmith. Messi, he's checked in for New Orleans. Williamson hits them both.
And collectively, as the game has progressed, they've been shooting really well from the charity stripe.
Outside Holiday. Thomas with the ball. Messi picks him up. Blocked! And they'll get another chance. Williams a screen on Murray. Here's Holiday. No good that time. Good D by Murray. Here's New Orleans now. They're on a 16-6 run. Picked by Messi. Bay outside. Williamson outside. Over Holiday. Here's Messi. Ooh, Williams with the block. Thomas outside. Williams in the post. He's against Messi. Puts it up. Williams misses. Here's New Orleans now. They're on a 16-6 run. Williamson passes to Murray. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Over to the left wing. Williamson against Williams. Back to Bay. Over to the wing. From outside the arc. And Trey Murphy gets a 3. 24 points for him.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Seattle trails by 6. Outside Holiday. To the left side wing. Kuminga the pass to Thompson. Kuminga with a screen on Bay. It's tipped. Ooh, stolen by Murray. To the finish. Yes, sir! We saw it coming. He left no room for error.
Murray getting out on the break. He is so quick. You are not catching him when he's out there.
And Seattle calls time here. Seattle making some changes. Matkovic, he's checked in for Kuminga, and it's done in for Thomas. Seattle trails by 8. Williams a screen on Bay. Thompson fires. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Holiday with the ball. Checked by Murray.
He's 6'4" and well built. Drew is bigger and stronger than you think.
Third team foul. At the line for 2, Drew Holiday.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Holiday. Holiday hits them both. Now Murray. Williamson outside. Ooh, Zion! Are you kidding me?
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
Building out this lead brick by brick. They have taken a very methodical approach.
Thompson against Bay. For 3. Not that time.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
And that's an intentional foul.
4th personal foul. 4th team foul.
They held a 12-point lead earlier. Zion rises up and throws it down.
Yeah, and Williamson is an explosive athlete, remarkable at finishing off alley-oops.
1:51 left in the game. Williams a screen on Murray.
Third personal foul. 4th team foul.
He hits the first one, and that brings him within single digits. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
Couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
Let's loose for three. Here's Bay. Outside Murray. And another shot. Grabs the rebound again. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass.
Now here's Dunn. Ooh, it doesn't go. Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. He drops the first one, and that'll push the lead to double digits.
Becoming a more consistent offensive weapon, Murray finding ways to contribute.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards zero. Nice victory here for the Pelicans.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Trey Murphy.
He had a surplus of energy tonight, providing defensive help all over the floor and making it seem like they had 6 guys out there instead of 5.
He hits the second from the line. Seattle has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Now Holiday fires the three. The three ball is down. Here's Williamson. Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
BA, all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap. And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
The putback! The putback! How about the activity? And here's New Orleans now. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
Murray taking 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he ends up making the second. And that stretches their lead to 8. And Seattle calls time here. 20 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
Thompson. Oh, can't hit the jumper. Now here's Williamson. Tight defense on him. And so the Pelicans take the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Zion, this is a team with some outstanding young players with complementary skills. How do you see yourself fitting in?
I think I fit in very well. I think I'm a very versatile player. You can throw me out there with any group, and I'm going to put up, do something to contribute. And I think we're a very unselfish team, so that plays a big part to it.
And any group would be happy to have you. Thanks, Zion.
All right, thanks, Allie. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Trey Murphy.